Well, howdy do, y'all. I'm trying to work through my my Shiner mix pack. I did take a nice picture of it, but it took me so long to get the rest of this set up that my head's gone. So anyway, Shiner Black Lager, 4.9, 18 IBUs. I've had this several times. That's the first video I've done for it, though. So this is a American version of a Schwartz beer. And they do a decent job with it. You get some nice aromas, some light coffee, just a tad bit of chocolate. It's kind of like most Shiner beers, right? It's likable if unremarkable. There's certainly nothing wrong with it. I don't think it's flawed in any way. My biggest problem with this beer is in most stores it runs about $8.99 a six-pack. I'm just not going to pay that. Every once in a while you can see it marked down to $7.99. Sometimes less. When it gets less is when I think about buying it. For me, it's a $6.99, $7.49 top-end beer. And that's not necessarily saying something about the quality. It's more what I'm personally looking for. I rarely get the hankering for a black lager or a Schwartz beer. Every once in a while they sound good, but I don't usually go out of my way. When I go into a store, I'm usually thinking, okay, I've got X amount of money to spend. Let's make the most of it. So, and that's what I look for. And typically it's something different, something new. So, when I see something that I've had before, unless the price is remarkable, I kind of stay away from it. This was in the mixed pack, the summer or spring mixed pack, I guess it was. Came with the Haymaker, the Cosmos, the Ruby Red, the Bach, and the Premium. All the usual suspects. Yeah, and all were enjoyable. Nothing was... nothing was out of the box, nothing was spectacular, but nothing was horrible. They all do what they say they do. If the Cosmos came in a six-pack at about $7.99, so let's say between $6.99 and $7.99 a six-pack, I would probably buy that on a somewhat regular basis through the spring and summer, just because sometimes there's a place for a beer like that. It is a nice barbecue, lawnmower, picnic kind of beer. For me, in the hot weather, a beer like that is just nice and refreshing and easy drinking. The Haymaker, again, for about that price point, if it came in six-packs, which it does not, but if it did, I would consider buying it somewhere between $6.99 and $7.99. Yesterday was a little warmer day than it is today. Today it's a little chillier, though not cold, just chillier than it was yesterday. It's a little overcast. But for the day we had yesterday, both beers were just perfect and hit the spot. The darker, roastier malts of this one here, roastier, is that a word? Darker roasted malts of this one kind of hit the spot on a day like today where it is more overcast. And here's the thing about a beer like this. So this is a beer that I would give to maybe non-craft beer drinkers that think of all dark beers as Guinness Extra Stout. I know my sister, who doesn't like dark beers at all or doesn't like craft beer particularly, is more of a wine drinker now, but one time she was more of a light beer drinker. I gave her a Mother Schwartz beer a couple years back, and she enjoyed it because she expected the body to be heavy. The body wasn't heavy, but she enjoyed the flavors of the coffee and chocolate. So I think even some non-craft beer drinkers would enjoy this if they were to give it a shot, because the body's not heavy and it is very easy to drink. It's got some nice flavor. As you can see, yum. It is easy to drink. Yeah, there's something pleasant about it. The finish is very nice. It finishes nice, crisp, and clean. I'm going to guess it's probably an all-malt brew. The chocolate and coffee finish very nice, and it just kind of snaps clean right at the end. So there you go. I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer. I'll see you later.